going to see a lot of amazing action, and I'm ready to see it. How about you guys? I'm ready.
You know what? And it does look like the game is actually ready, so
Ooh,
let's get it on. Who do we got?
We've got Wayland. He's going to be on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen once the match gets started.
And on the top right, we have Dylan from Orlando, and his trainer is Isan, and he will be on the top right. And they're just choosing their support Pokemon, and they're going into it now. This is exciting. The first match of Pokken Tournament.
I know, right? It's like this is the first Pokken Tournament, right? I mean,
Yes.
right, this is it. I mean, we're really going here. And again, for the people at home, the screen that you're watching, the larger screen, is actually going to be a player one. So you're watching from Wayland's perspective.
Right.
So
And
ooh,
Wayland's coach is actually
and-
Fab from New York.
And Garchomp versus Blaziken.
Here we go.
The
Getting
heavy hitters.
started.
yo, I'm going to catch some of this action. You guys go. I'll be out, okay?
All
right.
right. Thanks,
All
JC.
right, see you guys.
Catch you later, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
man.
is going to be fun because I have not seen much of Garchomp at all. I've seen quite a bit of Blaziken. You know, we have players like TCC who also uses Blaziken. He
Right.
is, you know, crazy. He does cool combos. He has good damage. He does tend to sacrifice some of his health to get some of that damage, but well worth it. Ooh,
Right. And they
immediate
both have
phase
like
shift.
really strong burst attack modes. So we're gonna see that come out right away. And a counter and a grab right off the bat from Garchomp. Oh
Huge
gosh.
three-hit combo, does some good damage. Garchomp still on the offensive.
And Garchomp gets the phase shift, which is pretty big. The phase shift, the person who gets it gets a big boost in their synergy gauge. So you want to be the one getting the phase shifts usually.
And you guys will see a lot more of this synergy gauge, you know, throughout this tournament. It's going to play a huge role. But I want to touch on the field phase and the duel phase for just a second.
Ooh.
And that first round was pretty quick.
KO.
All right, let me take a second. That round was very quick. And, you know, Garchomp's looking pretty scary so far.
Right, and the person who ends up losing actually gets their support maxed out. So as you can see, the Eevee is maxed out here on Blaziken as he lost the first round.
Yep, so these
When-
phases are actually a mixture. You have the field phase, which is much like a 3D fighting game. And then you have the duel phase, which is like a 2D fighting game. Literally one of the only fighting games that share both of those aspects.
What a read from the Blaziken, doing the block attack that beats the
Ooh.
weak attacks, and a nice command grab from...
Oh,
I have not seen the support before. This is an amazing support, and it seems to be an area of effect, but did not quite connect, unfortunately.
but Wayland is going to try to fight it back here. He does have a lead. Dylan's really low on life. He does have burst. There it goes.
Ooh, there it is. Burst attack mode. And Garchomp is really potent. This special, if it hits, okay, and he blocks it, and he's out of range.
Ooh.
Breaks the guard, though.
Yep.
Surprising.
You can't block forever. You have to stay pretty mobile in this game.
Right. Oh, my gosh. Amazing stuff from the Garchomp there.
Yeah,
lot
some
of-
stuff that I have not seen at all. But it's exciting, really showing off what this character can do. But this is close.
Right.
Dylan's brought it back. We have Eevee on the field trying to help out Blaziken with some stats.
Right,
And
right.
There we go.
Ooh, and finishes off with a knee. Blaziken. Oh, my gosh.
Wayland
And that's 1-1?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, and we're going to see a switch, perhaps, of the supports. He's going back to Frogadier. Frogadier is more an offensive support. Eevee is more of like a defensive support because it
Right.
just raises your stats, whereas Frogadier puts some pressure on you. So you can kind of switch up your gameplay even within the rounds, which is kind of nice. Ooh. Ooh, and a face shift from the Blaziken. And Garchomp surprising him with a dig attack, though. Coming from below, good anti-air, it looks like.
And right now, Wayland, he is taking a beating, about half health now, but he's able to get another phase shift. They're now in a dual phase.
Oh.
Here we go with the assist again from Dylan.
Cresselia. What is in store for Cresselia? It looks like a HP recovery for the Garchomp. Oh!
But-
And those Fury kicks.
All right, here we go with the burst.
Oh, and they both activate. But when you activate your burst attack mode, you have some invincibility. So using that, he has invincibility, and then he uses his own burst attack, and there we go, Blaziken with the Blaze Kick finish.
And
Oh
look
my
at
god.
this damage. Dylan, only 112 HP left. Frogadier was on the screen, gonna give him some room to breathe.
Right. Oh, and that kick again. Wayland is doing a good job with these initiations.
He also has Dylan in the corner, and that's gonna be
okay.
game one to
Right.
Wayland.
Well fought from Dylan. Well fought from Dylan, but Waylon seemed to have a little bit of advantage there going at the end with his pressure strings.
Right at the beginning, it was really looking like Dylan was going to take that
Right.
game.
Yeah, his first game was very decisive, and then the Blaziken kind of adjusted, it seemed like.
And as you guys can see, the trainers in the back giving their tips to their players. You know, I think Fab's feeling pretty good right about now. He sees that Waylon is keeping it together. You know, he didn't let that first round knock him off or anything like that. And now he's up 1-0 over Dylan.
Yeah. Both of them, both the coaches right now, giving their proteges some advice. But like you're saying, NYC Fab doesn't seem too worried about. It seems like his protege knows what he's doing.
It seems like, you know, Waylon and Fab were like a perfect match, really. Watching them train together yesterday, you know, they were really finding some cool stuff with Blaziken, and it's nice to see some of that stuff actually being applied to Waylon's gameplay.
Definitely. We were talking about some pressure strings and combo strings, and I can see them being applied in real time. But let's see how Dylan adjusts, and he uses the Cresselia support this time, hoping to have that HP recovery again.
There we go, that Y attack. It is like kind of an auto-tracking move, so it does help you get in.
Ooh, big damage from Garchomp. And a command grab or a normal grab.
And he has got Waylon stuck in the corner, but he's going to bounce out. This game does give you the opportunity to get away from bad situations like that, which is great.
Blaziken read the grab that time and jumped over it. Whenever you see the green glow, that's when someone's trying to grab for people watching.
Absolutely. But I'm really enjoying this Blaziken play from Waylon because he's trying to implement these combos.
Yeah.
He's doing some really efficient work.
He's doing a great job. And and Cresselia comes in again, and he's at 1 HP, so that the HP recovery is going to be so crucial right now.
That was definitely what he needed. He can't really afford to take any more hits. It's still close. Nice defense from Dylan.
Oh, and a counter attack to finish it off.
Very smart.
Round 1 goes to Waylon.
Very smart. Guys, these are kids, but this does not mean that they are bad whatsoever. These kids are the future.
Oh, yeah, they're seniors.
They're seniors. That is the name of their division.
Oh, man. But they learn fast. It's such improvement even in like a day or two. Very impressive. Nice initiation.
Yeah, Waylon is continuing to pressure these fancy combos on top of that.
The flurry kicks from Blaziken look amazing.
Nice defense from Dylan. Oh, but he breaks out of that corner, which is great for Dylan. He can get some space.
Yeah. Okay.
Bringing out the assist now.
It looks like an area effect, and he gets him. That looks like a lot of damage, but does not get a combo off of it. It just seems like a beam move to kind of get you off them.
Yep, Waylon uses EV assist, gonna get back some of that health. A little bit of stat boost.
Ooh, burst attack mode from both, and a burst attack from Garchomp, and he hits it! This is unscaled raw damage from the Garchomp right now.
I like this kind of first-person feel of his super right there, where he's actually fighting you, it feels like.
I know, it's intense.
And Dylan, he is still trying.
Okay, and this could very well KO him. Because Blaziken is buff, and this Blaze kick is gonna hurt. Oh!
And it's the first game. It goes to Waylon.
Oh, good
He's
stuff.
gonna move on in the bracket. Now, guys, keep in mind, this is single elimination.
Right, and good stuff from Dylan. He really played his heart out there. You know, his Garchomp did some work. He landed some crucial specials. Really put in it all. So,
yeah, but
doing well.
Guys, remember, all of these players, they won in their respective areas, and that's why they're here today.
Right.
So even though Dylan, he's not going to move forward, he beat everybody in his region to get here anyway.
He got flown out all the way here to Nintendo New York.
I know.
Let's give it up for Dylan, everybody. And then our next match coming up, we have Munir from Chicago and his coach, Nairo.
And then we also have Kai. He's from LA. And his coach is Rip. So they're about to step up to the plate. And if I recall correctly, I think Kai plays maybe Pikachu?
Oh, okay. Similar to his coach,
Right.
Rip. So they can bond over there.
He's going to be like, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're going to see soon. Okay.
Much more fierce than that, though, I hope.
He's pretty happy. But in the game, Pikachu, he's fierce.
Yeah, he's a feisty little rat.
So, and you have Pikachu, and then you have Pikachu Libre, who's also hilarious and cute and amazing.
And they're such different characters, actually. It might seem like there's the same character and it's just got a mask on, but they change archetypes. And, and I think we're ready to go into this match right now. We got the thumbs up. Let's do it.
So we're going to have some, looks like Pikachu, and, oh, nope, he's changing it. Oh,
character
spoke too soon? Okay, there we go. I was scared. I really wanted to see some Pikachu.
So we got Blaziken versus Pikachu, it looks like.
Very interesting.
It's a wait to see when they finalize. There's a lot of strategy involved with the supports and whatnot. You know, you can use the supports to help out with the negative sides of your character. You know, if you're a ranged character, you can use the Fennekin support to kind of keep people off of you, things of that nature. So really a crucial part of this game for sure.
Absolutely. So keep in mind, bottom left hand of your screen is going to be Munir, and then the top right is going to be Kai.
Nice, nice. And Munir is the Blaziken, of course, and Kai is the Pikachu. And he's opting to start with Eevee, which we mentioned before was the healing, helping hand.
And if you guys notice, you have 2 assists to choose from. If in between rounds you decide to switch to your other assist, that assist gauge will be fully maxed. So it's kind of smart for him to start with Eevee so he can have that offensive assist next round ready to go.
Right. Switching between them is actually a good part of the strategy as well. It's a good point. And we're stuck in the dual phase, which I believe both these characters kind of want the dual phase. Ooh, and it's going to shift to field phase. Pikachu is really kind of... Oh, wow! 1 kick going into the phase shift? Blaziken's a monster.
And that was a dominating round for Munir. Kai not really getting the opportunity to get anything started.
Right. Keep in mind that this is a tournament that these kids have never played in. You know, they might not be used to the tournament nerves and things of that nature, because I saw Kai nail these pressure strings when in practice. So it's a different ball game, man.
It definitely is, and poor Pikachu is stuck in the corner, but he gets the throw.
That's a very good
this.
grab. Good recognition from Kai. Okay.
Yeah, I think right now Pikachu is really struggling because his ground projectiles, Blaziken's kind of just flying over them. You know, he excels in the air. He has a lot of air moves that, you know, are going to be really tricky if you're not used to it.
And he nails that. Wow, in the middle of all of Blaziken's attacks. Gets him with that electric punch, thunder punch / volt tackle attack. I like it.
Using that Eevee assist to get a little bit of life back too. And now...
And smartly just stays there and blocks. Takes some chip damage, but that's okay. But Munir, realizing that he's stuck in his shield, just goes for the grab. And there you have that rock, paper, scissors, you know? Grab, beating. Oh, we got to start. That's... I don't know what the rule set is for that.
We're just going to let it rock.
Let it rock, yeah.
On with the show.
Right. Ooh, that was a close.
So close.
What a nail biter. 8 HP.
That was close. And both players right now having an amazing time, laughing about how close that was. And this is really what games are all about. Bringing people together, having a good time.
And that's where those Eevee assists kind of come in handy, because 8 to 80 is a big difference, you know, when you're coming down to the wire.
I see a lot of blocking right now from Pikachu. I feel like he might be a little intimidated. I'm not sure when he can apply pressure or not.
Right. Both players playing a little bit more cautiously, it seems like. A lot of shield, more grabs.
Definitely a different take than we saw last match. But also refreshing, we can see, you know, a slower pace.
Right. Oh, and both of them use their EVs. Which has HP recovery and attack is increased as well for a limited amount of time.
And he goes for that super.
And to the right of the HP bar, you can see the buffs that the characters currently have. So Blaziken has 2 buffs, and the Pikachu only has the attack up buff.
Oh, that combo could have done it for Kai.
That was close, but he goes into burst attack mode.
When you are in burst, you know, your moves
and he gets it.
Oh, he lands.
Wow.
Burst attack.
That was kind of surprising. It came out of nowhere.
Just about 2 for 2 on those right now.
Yeah. Blaziken not happy with his loss right there. How did I lose to this small mouse?
Right? Pikachu!
Oh, gosh. Okay. And that is...
That's game 1. And I'm excited for all of this action right now. You guys have no idea. I'm excited for everybody else to really see more of this game.
Right.
I feel like no one has seen enough of it at all yet. And this is only the beginning, guys. Keep in mind the game is released tonight at midnight.
And in between games, in between games, they have the opportunity to switch up their supports completely, not just between the two. And they can change their characters if they wish as well. But both of them opt to stick with their characters and their supports. Ooh, got him with that nuzzle. Let's go, Pikachu.
Oh, that counter.
Wow.
There are counter attacks in this game. It's really going to be like kind of a strong rock, paper, scissors feel. So we have these counter attacks, which you just saw from Pikachu there. We also have grabs, and then you have your regular attacks.
And the light attacks get beaten by the counter attacks, and the counter attacks get beaten by the grabs. So
on and so forth. So keep that in mind when you pick up the game tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Ooh, and that initiation kick has been getting him a lot of mileage.
And I really like that. He knocked down Pikachu and went into burst. But Pikachu getting some big damage here. The super
and he gets it.
This is going to be it. That is definitely going to take out Pikachu. What a clutch super there.
Right.
From Blaziken.
Caught him from his jump, I believe, is what it seemed like. Even though Pikachu was in burst attack mode, no fear from the Blaziken going into his Blaze Kick. Good stuff. Okay. Round 1 going to Blaziken.
Immediate phase shift. And look at the range on Pikachu's normals in this dual phase.
Oh, and maybe Kai is thinking he wants to play a little bit more keep away, so he's using a little bit more projectiles in the dual phase, it seemed like. And now he's going in with his tail strikes, causing another phase shift.
Blaziken just blocking right now. Another phase shift. That kick has been doing so many amazing things for Blaziken so far.
Right.
Eevee officially out on both sides now.
Right.
But these projectiles from Pikachu, I really am enjoying the dual phase he's got going on right now. Burst from Pikachu.
Right, and he's going right into the burst attack, but he blocks the entire string.
However, a huge life lead still from Pikachu. It kind of looked like he tried to confirm the tail whip into the super.
Right. And as you see, Blaziken bar is at red, which this game does have a little bit of rage mechanic, meaning that if you're at a lower health, you'll do a little bit more damage. So you want to be a little bit extra safe when you see the opponent in red critical health.
And this is really getting close now.
And
Blaziken is able to close this one out.
And we saw that rock, paper, scissors there. He did the counter attack, and Blaziken just grabbed him out of it. So the green beat the blue if you go by the colors on the screen you're watching.
Right. That's another really awesome thing about the RPS mechanic is that it's color-coded. So you're going to know what you're getting hit by. You're going to know what you're getting countered by. And, it's not just a mystery. Like, what happened? What was that? What did I lose to? No, you're going to know. And then from there, that's when you could just step up your game. Yeah,
this game has a pretty easy learning curve, I feel like. There's a lot of visual cues, like you were saying, that help out the players when they're first starting in the game. It could be overwhelming with all you're seeing, but the game really helps you out, and it is quite intuitive.
Right.
They did a great job with that. Starting off with a phase shift right away from the Pikachu.
Yes, this is going to be the final game of this set, 1-1.
Oh, man.
And I am really impressed by the spacing on, that Kai is using with Pikachu. But he is stuck in the corner. He gets popped out.
Right.
Luckily for him. Huge phase shift.
Right.
Immediately into burst.
Okay, pulling out the Eevee.
Just getting all of those buffs.
Right. This Pikachu has been working out.
Look at that damage.
Oh, gosh.
Pikachu's not playing around. Ooh, that was tricky, but nice defense.
Nice grab into the nuzzle. And while he's in burst attack mode, his moves change a little bit. Like his Thunder will do 2 strikes instead of 1, and a couple of other subtle differences. You see like the blue electricity instead of the yellow. Oh, he's at 1 HP.
Oh, that was clutch, but what a throw.
Clutch Eevee, but a more clutch throw?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and it looks like they're opting to stay the same support characters again. They really love their Eevee.
They do. I mean, it's nice. This game does a lot of damage.
Right.
You know, some of these combos I've seen, they hurt. So having the opportunity to get some of that health back, especially when it gets down to the very last bit of health, it's really, really clutch.
Yeah, yeah. That extra 80 that you get from Eevee is actually quite big. And it's pretty user-friendly, I feel like, to use Eevee. You don't have to time your attacks with like Frogadier or things of that nature. And in this
Right.
last match, they don't want to put anything up to chance, you know? They just want that extra buff.
Exactly.
And
And
it
a
goes,
good thing about the burst move, you guys, just keep in mind, is that it is kind of like a get-off-me move. It gives you a little bit of invincibility.
Yeah.
You know, gives you the opportunity to get some breathing space.
I feel like he did that a little bit too early because he already
Yeah.
knocked down the Pikachu.
But what a punish
Right.
from Kai.
Right, right. And now he doesn't have his burst attack, and Kai has got his synergy gauge completely full. So even though the life advantage is to Manir, Kai has some options, you know, with his synergy gauge.
But he's definitely bleeding
There it is.
right now.
And, oh, this could all turn around with one
Oh.
combo!
I think he could have confirmed it. Did he press the
okay.
button? He did not. He's blocking.
Oh!
But not
Oh my gosh, Kai with the comeback!
He
Oh,
had
man.
no fear whatsoever. He
Yeah.
was ready.
That
He was-
synergy gauge is potent. If your opponent has that, you want to be a little bit careful. You know, even if you have the life advantage, if you have all the momentum, that one burst attack could really turn everything
Yeah,
around.
it
Oh man,
really
what a
can.
great comeback from Pikachu.
Yeah, with
Stellar
all those
comeback.
buffs, and something else to keep in mind, that when you are in that burst mode, you do get your burst attack move, but you can only use that once per round.
Right, so you want to save
So
it.
you want to make sure you're using it for the right opportunity, because that's really going to put you back in the game when you need it the most.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of time to rebuild that synergy gauge, so you don't want to waste that one chance that you get.
Exactly.
Especially-
It does take a while, but you have a lot of opportunities to actually build up the gauge. You build meter when you get hit, when you hit somebody. There are also boosts on the stage that you can run over and pick up to
Right.
help with your to help gain your gauge too.
Right, in the field phase, those
Yep.
boosts are quite useful, and it's good for the keep away characters. I
Yeah.
feel like, because they can run around, kind of wait for those boosts to come
Exactly.
out. So
So it's really fun to watch. And
yeah,
I believe if I remember correctly, even when you do the phase shift. So actually, let's get on to the next match. So we have Zaid. I'm sorry, from New York. Let's go, New York. And
and,
his coach is DK Will.
and we got my boy Cameron from Seattle, and his coach is Tasty Steve. So we got a little bit of you know, I'm from Seattle, you're from New York. We got a little bit of rivalry
Yeah,
going
you
on
know.
there. Let's see what goes on. Let's see what happens.
Well, you know me. New York is always the best.
I gotta rep the
Yeah,
hometown
Tasty
hero,
Steve
man.
doesn't agree with me there, but we're
Seattle,
about
man.
to find out right now.
Let's go, Seattle.
Let's go, New York. Hometown advantage right now. Home
Oh.
court. But yes, more Pikachu. I'll never be sad to see that cute little guy on the
Yeah.
screen.
How could you be disappointed seeing that cuddly little mouse? Perk
But
up
we also
and-
got Garchomp. Another one, actually.
Yeah. Garchomp is such a fierce-looking Pokemon.
You know, I find it really funny that we're seeing Garchomp today when I didn't really see that at all while they were training. Were they sandbagging, maybe?
Ooh. And what you saw there was a dig, but it was beat out by Pikachu. He kind of saw it coming, it seemed like. Kind of crazy. Whoa, Sandstorm. That looked like a command grab, if I'm not mistaken. A good counterattack from Pikachu.
Our counter can be huge, but he's just getting mauled in the corner right now.
Yeah, that dig is really good. I think that's his homing attack, if I'm
Yes.
not mistaken, in the field
Looks
phase.
like it. Eevee
Okay,
on the
he's got to
field.
pull out the Eevee right now, and he's got to pull out the burst attack mode, and a burst attack. Oh,
But
gets
it's
blocked
blocked.
completely. And as you can see, Garchomp has a huge amount of health. More so than Pikachu.
Definitely.
He's a beefy
Oh,
guy.
wow. Those launches.
Those
they
uppercuts?
they can be comboed into each other.
Right. And I believe you can get another couple hits out of it, if I'm not mistaken, after the 2. Oh, 9 HP. Oh, and another Sandstorm to finish it off. That was quite close. It started off a lot in Garchomp's favor, but again, that burst attack mode and the Eevee kind of balanced it out a little bit
Yep.
again. So you got to keep track of all those things as you're playing this game.
Yeah, there's one thing I have noticed is that a life lead doesn't last long in this game.
No. Nope. Okay. Eevee again. A lot
Okay.
of Eevees this tournament.
An early burst from Garchomp. Wow, they're playing it very slow right now. He was just waiting. He was waiting for anything that Pikachu was going to do so that he could hit him with that super.
Yeah, and Pikachu tried to jump over it, but the range on that burst attack for Garchomp is quite big, so you kind of have to block it. Blocking seems like the most effective way to get out of getting hit by the super, it seems like.
Right.
Okay, and another dig. Oh, and he's not lost any health. Are we going to see? No. Pikachu. Not like this, Pikachu.
Immediately
there we go.
Super again.
And a nice amount of chip damage from the special even. Wow, this combo. 50% of his health. Pikachu's bringing this back a little bit.
He is. It's getting closer.
Ooh.
80 to 66. The next hit is going to be...
It's like you're saying the life leads don't last, and the Fennekin comes out as a get-off-me move, and then he uses his aerial lunge attack and gets the Pikachu. Oh, man. Good stuff from Garchomp, combining his support into an aggressive attack. Nice stuff. Nice stuff.
So, you know, Vish, New York's looking pretty good right now.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on, Seattle. I know you flew a long way, just like me, but I have faith. I have faith in my boy from Seattle. He doesn't look nervous.
Not at all.
He looks calm. Yeah. He looks complacent. He knows what he's going to do in the next match.
Yes, all the kids have been like super confident going into this.
Yeah.
You know, they're ready to play.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at the intensity in their eyes. They're just focused.
I didn't do this when I was their age. I wasn't in such an intense battle. I got to tip my hats off to these guys.
And you guys saw the crowd. It's definitely packed in here.
Definitely. Oh, and a switch. We got Fennekin. Fennekin support. And we're waiting on Pikachu to choose his support, which looks like Eevee. So we got Garchomp with Fennekin and Pikachu with Eevee.
There we go.
Ooh, those digs are potent.
Yeah, that has been doing amazing things for Garchomp so far. And, you know, Pikachu, he's really just letting it happen, kind of. He should be able to, you know, see it coming. Right.
And Pikachu could even kind of adjust and kind of go use his projectiles a little bit more, because he's quite decent in those projectile wars with his thunderbolts.
And Pikachu is just using all resources right now, Eevee and Burst, but he might not even get a chance to use it. Oh, there
nice.
It goes, and it hits.
Finally punishes that dig, because you're stuck in the dig animation the whole time and you're committed to it. Knowing that, he just used his burst attack right into the dig, and it beats it out. And he's still got burst synergy gauge left over.
It looks like Pikachu is starting to, you know, identify, you know, the gimmicks here that he's getting hit by.
And again.
But not quite making the most of it every single time.
And you can't get chipped out if you're on your last, if you're on your 1 HP, you can't get chipped death. Important to note that.
So you can close it is.
Oh! And he holds on! The War of Attrition won over here by Pikachu. Amazing. That's amazing. He was just stuck in there in the corner with 1 HP. That's scary.
But he was not scared. It was a scary situation, but he was definitely not scared. Cameron putting a point on the board for himself. And look at the patience right now. He's just waiting mid-screen. He's like, I'm going to punish this. I know what my game plan is now.
Nice.
Getting that field phase going. Burst from Garchomp.
Yeah, and goes right into burst
counter
attack mode.
burst.
Huh, and again. Oh, but who can... Okay, so they both whiff. Okay, Garchomp's just swiping at nothing, and Pikachu's kind of doing his own thing. Got an interesting match here. Both of them whiff their burst attacks, so they're kind of on even playing fields again.
Yeah, this is going to be an honest fight for the remainder of the round.
Ooh. That was nice using the Emolga to pressure him in the corner and then goes in with his scratch or slash attack.
Ooh, what a nice combo. Sends him back to the field phase. Garchomp throwing that tornado out.
Oh my god, that sandstorm is so scary. What? I've yet to see that. Garchomp, please.
Yeah, he is insane.
Right. Pikachu has a nice little lead here, and since there's no synergy gauge left on Garchomp, Pikachu's looking to be in a good position. He could even... Oh, no!
Okay, now Garchomp has a life lead.
Oh, maybe I spoke too soon! Garchomp with the pressure into the grab, and it's a 1-1 situation over here.
Now we have Zaid on basically match point if he wins this match.
All right, and he goes right into his burst attack mode, and then uses his burst attack right away. So he's at a little bit of a deficit now, because like you said, you can only use it once per burst attack.
Definitely, you have to use it wisely.
Right.
But right now, Pikachu is just on a rampage.
I would like to see Pikachu use his thunder attack while he's in his burst attack mode, because it does 2 lightning jolts, which is kind of potent. And Pikachu is actually doing quite well this game.
But
Garchomp
look,
seems to be on
he's
his last
already
leg.
starting to turn it around. Pikachu has lost a lot of life after that last altercation.
Right.
Nice block from Pikachu this time.
The digs aren't working out quite as well, except for that time.
Just stop it, Fish. You are just jinxing him right now.
Oh, man. Oh, Garchomp!
And
The
there
corner pressure from Garchomp is
go.
so scary.
You know, I'm sorry, Fish, but
Ah,
New
man.
York, New York,
No.
New York, New York. Okay.
It's all good, man. Hold your head up high, Munir. You played
look
well.
at that
You played
sportsmanship
well.
right there, too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. From kids of this age, I'm so happy to see that. You know, they play their hearts out, hands shaking.
Yep.
Everyone goes home, friends.
Right? They're going to take these memories with them forever.
Yes, and like you said, Munir had to beat 31 other people in his division to come on to this far even. So
Yeah.
good
Each
stuff from
and
Munir.
every player in this tournament deserves to be here, and each and every player is, you know, they're showing up.
Yeah,
and that's
definitely.
great.
And we got JC again.
Yes,
Surprise!
JC's back.
Yeah, what's it called? I was just kind of, looking through some things and doing my little hostly duties, and I heard, like, hey, there's, like, all this shifting going on. What's going on? How come the game keeps flipping from, like, 2D to 3D? So a quick explanation while we're getting set up for the next match. It's called shifting, phase shifting. When you're kind of side by side, kind of 2D mode, this is called the dual phase, and you're kind of against each other. And then when you're in field phase, you're able to kind of rotate and move around. So you got to really think dimensionally of how far you actually rush. So this is like field phase, and then this is like right here. This is like dual phase. Like that. Okay, so now that we have that cleared, you're gonna see. Remember, that thing automatically switches. So hey, looks like we got a game up. You see that?
Oh,
I got a
sweet.
thumbs up, dude.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let you guys know now. I'm Team Ayame all
Oh.
the way.
Oh,
Okay,
here
okay.
we
I'll
go.
wait.
Okay, Team
We got my
Ayame.
boy Caden from Dallas with his coach Justin Flynn, and he will be on the bottom left-hand side, and we'll see it from his perspective.
And then, of course, we got my girl, Ayame. We got Justin Wong as her coach, and she's coming all the way from San Francisco.
Nice, nice.
Oh man, you know what's really funny? Just watching like everyone. here.
Sceptile.
We're seeing Sceptile. Okay.
Sceptile.
You guys gotta watch this. I want to see how he handles Sceptile. But what you also can't see is I think Ayame also has a little Fennekin like plushie right on her, like next to the system.
She just gave him the most hilarious grin, like the side grin. Like right when the match started, she just looked over him, just gave him a grin, like I'm about to body you right now.
But does
like,
she
"I got
know?
this."
Does she know the Sceptile matchup?
Ooh.
Oh,
my God. Oh.
She's looking pretty good so far with the phase shift.
Right,
early.
right. And it might seem like Sceptile is more of a power character, but he's actually a speed archetype. So we're going to see him kind of dipping in, going in and out, kind of phase shifting at will, and we'll see him kind of keep away and not do too much damage with his combos, but just have a lot of maneuverability.
Hey, oh, go ahead.
As you can see, he did the bullet seed, and it just kind of stuck to the ground, and it's a good little trap in the field phase.
Absolutely. You really do want to watch out when he does plant those seeds because they pretty much plant traps. If you can rotate the other opponent and push them into them, they will get damaged. So you got to really be careful if you're in field phase, especially against Sceptile.
Right. Very good. And Sceptile also has the Cubone, which is kind of helping out on his offensive, because Cubone does that bone meringue and it goes towards, it comes back.
That's right.
And
Oh, he didn't even need it.
no, he didn't even need it. And with Sceptile's maneuverability, I feel like Cubone is going to be a really potent combination.
I think so too. I think that speed, as soon as Cubone gets locked into hit stun and he's kind of like, suffering from the hit, Sceptile can just run in at will.
Brave Bird from Blaziken, causing the phase shift.
Ooh, went right through the seed.
Yeah, Blaziken finding the openings now. Not much of that was going on the first round. Oh, but we are seeing some signs of life from Ayame right now. But Sceptile, he's really fast.
Yeah.
He's actually fast just, normally as he runs around in this, in field phase.
Right. You can see it. Yeah, look at that dash speed.
Ooh, that's a
leaf
range.
blade.
Yes, the range was insane on that. Cubone assist is out. Burst mode is
Oh, and he
activated.
got him with the bone meringue, but he doesn't quite recognize it. Doesn't connect off of it. And he goes into his Mega Evolution.
Oh, okay.
And he just
Sceptile
shields
blocks. But does Blaziken block? Yes, he does.
Oh my goodness.
This is a slugfest right now.
I know, right? Fully evolved starter Pokemon going at it, just the way Nintendo and Pokemon intended. And the Lapras coming out of nowhere. The huge area of effect attack.
This is close. Ayame's down to 22 HP. Okay, getting it closer.
And another grab.
2 grabs! 2 grabs!
The mix-up was the same thing again.
Oh man, it was so good.
What an answer.
I did not see that one coming. I would have gotten caught so hard with that. Like,
Right.
I would not. That was the last thing on my mind. 2 grabs in a row.
Man.
So you can tell from the first round that, you know, the projectile game was really playing in Sceptile's favor. So I can see why he's going back to that now, but Ayame is really finding the openings now to get past that.
Right. Ooh, and a good counter attack from the Sceptile into his phase shift. And launching those leech seeds or flip seeds all over the ground. Kind of scary. And it's good pressure. Oh, he uses the seed to pressure, and then he grabs off the shield stun. Amazing stuff from the Sceptile right now. And again,
on the field again.
Again, trying to do the same kind of mechanic with the Cubone, with the shield stun. Okay. Good counter attack. It seems like the Sceptile has good recognition of what Ayame is trying to do here.
Okay, nice burst. Okay, counter burst now.
Right.
Now this is going to be a battle.
Uh-oh.
Okay, did he block?
Oh! Who wins? Okay, so
Okay.
it
That
neutralizes
was
each
It
fair.
other.
neutralizes, yeah.
Okay. So that's what happens when 2 burst attacks go at it.
But
Depending what the burst attack is. Depending what the burst attack is.
Gotcha.
But
Thank you, JC.
now,
You got it. I got you, man. I got you.
A
Oh, Lapras!
again,
Ooh,
ooh,
dude, look at the
damage.
damage.
Insane, and there we go. 4 HP left. The last hit's gonna be it.
Oh,
Oh,
that-
my goodness.
What?
No
Watch the
follow-up.
Oh,
but
a grab
a
from the
throw.
Sceptile. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
A nail biter.
That
Sceptile.
was close, and the crowd is getting hyped for it.
Look at the graceful Sceptile. Oh gosh, so calm after his win. It's like he knew what was going to happen even with his 4 HP.
She's like, you got lucky. Okay.
Let's move on to game 2.
No, but I like seeing, you know, the adaptation.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Right. For kids of the senior division. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly. Especially when you have amazing trainers like this, they're going to be able to really apply that to pretty much any game. I feel like that's how
Yeah.
amazing these trainers are.
Yeah, they're well versed in many fighting games, so they can apply their knowledge in a very general sense to help out their proteges.
All right. So here we go, an immediate phase shift right into dual phase. Yeah, this looks like might be the better phase for Sceptile because those projectiles, those plants, those traps, you know, it's linear. So
Right. But in the field phase, he could like run around and whatnot. So I don't know. I agree with you though. I do think his dual phase is stronger than his field phase, but he just seems so potent in either.
ooh, looks like that was a pretty solid punish there from Sceptile.
And a Snivy Leaf.
Ooh, that was a nice
Storm?
anti-air assist right there.
Right.
Used it perfectly. Oh, grab after grab from both sides.
Right. Okay.
And Blaziken is bleeding, only 110 health now, and Sceptile's pretty strong right now.
Yeah, Sceptile's kind of sitting pretty right now. What is Ayame to do? It seems like Sceptile's speed is getting a little bit the best of her, you know?
Definitely, but luckily, he got a throw, which is going to change the phase. Every
Right.
single normal throw
Oh, there's a lot of
changes
pressure.
the phase.
Great jump from Ayame. That
Ooh.
was an amazing dodge from her, though. It's not easy to dodge those
Definitely
burst
not.
attacks. It really isn't. So props to her for being able to do that. Unfortunately, still loses the round, but that was great recognition.
But now, Caden, he is on match point, actually.
And see here, it doesn't seem like Blaziken has as many tools as Sceptile in the field phase. So you see Ayame just like
Right.
kind of dodging, and then Sceptile just goes in. Okay, burst
Going
attack
for
mode.
the burst very early.
Okay.
Oh, that white hit out of the air. No, he actually, was that a double jump? What, he like hovered in the air for a little bit. Perfectly
Yeah.
avoided that super smart from Caden.
Yeah, some of these characters have like glide mechanics like Charizard, so Sceptile might have like an air dash or a double jump like you're saying. Each character has their own movement abilities as well. Oh, great grab from Sceptile right after the string. Okay, and back into the field phase. Blaziken does have some projectiles, like the kicking projectile does seem pretty good. And we saw that initiation kick before that was a very strong opener. So
Oh, we saw just a little bit of it there, but it didn't really land. It's a little bit harder to land that in the field phase, I would assume.
And honestly, no one was really playing Sceptile, so this could be kind of unfamiliar territory for Ayame right now.
True.
She could be thinking, I don't know what Sceptile actually can do in terms of the moveset. Like that I haven't seen before. That's completely off guard, you know?
And look, time is running out. 5 seconds left on the clock right now.
Good point, and Ayame gotta pull out something quick. Oh, and the guard.
But just blocked a little too long, and Kaden is going to advance.
Yes, yes. And good stuff from Ayame. She really fought her heart out, and she
Definitely.
actually showed quite unintimidating play. She was not scared when she was in the corner. She was not scared when the burst attack modes came in. Ayame played her heart out. Let's give it up for Ayame.
I'm definitely still team Ayame for life, so doesn't matter to me. But we are actually going to bring Justin Flynn up to talk with us about this last match.
Right, and here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Justin Flynn.
So tell us a little bit about that Sceptile.
You know, it took a lot of coaching is really where I want to put that, you know. It's definitely a lot on my end of the field there. No, you know what, Kaden just has a really good mentality for the game, I think, and he's patient, and he's definitely like we worked on spacing a lot with when we were training together and stuff. So, you know, I didn't really have to do too much, to be honest. He's already a really great competitor.
He seemed very well versed with the game. He had studied it prior. You know, he knew what he was going to do. He had the Sceptile ready to go, you know, and he kind of surprised everyone.
Yeah, he comes from a Smash background, so I think he knows a lot about fighting games and was able to kind of like bring that into the Pokken tournament.
Nice. Good stuff. Any specific things that you would tell the viewers if they were picking up a game such as this?
Have fun. That's it. No, yeah, have a lot of fun with it. I mean, it's actually a really awesome game. I was really surprised at like how unique it feels while it like blends elements from some of the other games in there. It's a ton of fun actually to play. So I'd say have fun with it. Don't like try and immediately take it too serious. You know, get a feel for it. Try all the characters. They each feel really unique. That's another really good thing about the game. So that's what I would do. Just get out there, man. Get a feel for it.
Give it a try.
Give it a try.
Very well.
Exactly. That match was awesome, though, right? Like
Yes,
that was like
it
one of the
was.
closest like endings, right? There, like in match one, it was it just came down to like the very last
The
move.
burst attacks.
Yeah,
and it's
dude,
like,
it was so
who's gonna
rad.
win this? They had their supports. Oh man.
No, it was so rad. So I was really excited to see that one.
So we have Wayland, of course, being coached by NYC Fab, all the way from Atlanta. He's going to be on your lower left-hand corner.
Gotcha. And on the top right, we have Kai, who is from LA. His coach is Rip. And thank you, Justin Wong,
Yes,
for
thank
that
you, Justin.
lovely interview.
So here we go. Characters are being selected. Stages are loading. Hype is building. We're getting down. This is the top 4 of our seniors.
Right. And NYC Fab and Rip are probably thinking, man, we didn't win the tournament, but I'm going to make sure my
Right?
protege wins the tournament.
Exactly.
Got to get something out of this.
See, that's why I'm saying there were more opportunities for our trainers to win than just in the exhibition.
Right.
Of course, they're rooting so hard for the players. They've been training. And, you know, it's really obvious that they are building, like, actual friendships and with these kids and with these people that they're training. You heard from Justin just now. He's prepared to go and play online with Ayame and Broderick even after this.
That's
so
adorable.
That's amazing, yeah.
Bringing people together, fighting games, Pokemon. What more could you ask for?
So here we go. Blaziken versus Pikachu.
Okay.
And you know what else is cool is that the seniors, they went first today. But now they've had a chance to sit back and really watch from some of the best players that we have. And, you know, maybe they can apply some of what they've learned watching this whole day to their gameplay today.
And we just saw Rip's Pikachu, so I wonder if Kai took a few notes while he was watching.
Exactly. Here we go. And, you know, Pikachu, we saw a lot from Rip just now, but Blaziken, you know, he still does that really good damage. Now he has this lockdown assist.
Yeah. Frogadier with Blaziken is a nice combination. I like what I've been seeing so far from that. And Eevee just kind of fits with everyone, it seems like. It's kind of a standard assist that everyone can benefit from. Kind of simple to use.
Right. Going for that burst, and Kai,
Oh.
he's very low, but Kai just got his burst as well. He should definitely try to use it so he can gain some life back.
Right. And he does it. Gains about 40
He's
HP.
really close. Oh, is that going to go through? And
Oh,
it does. That was so smart from Wayland.
The pain, Pikachu.
Yeah, you have to be really careful when your opponent is in burst because they can just use their burst move and pretty much just go through anything that you do. So you have to be very mindful of that. Try to bait it out. You know, wait for it. Wait for their gauge to run out because if there's anything we've seen today, comebacks, they're a thing.
They're definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. And we see Wayland switching to the Eevee support type because it was maxed out because he lost the first round. Or yeah, it was maxed out based on his cheer settings. Kind of interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at these fancy combos. Ooh, and a nice throw
Nice.
from Kai.
Eevee, thank you. Helping hand.
Ooh.
Ooh, there. Oh, taking notes from Rip. Doesn't quite continue it off of that, but I like that he's trying.
Exactly. That's all you can really ask for. You know, you'll never learn if you don't try.
Right. Oh, that kick is so potent.
Okay. Burst activation from Pikachu.
And I like that Blaziken just kind of hops back quite a bit. You know, he decides he doesn't need to approach if he doesn't need to while he's in burst attack mode. And the jump. Oh, he jumps over it. Amazing stuff from Wayland.
Definitely worked out for Blaziken. 22 HP to 92 is running really close.
Yeah.
Oh, and now Kai has the life lead barely. We have 14 seconds left on the clock.
2? No.
2.
Yeah, the timer is going to come into play, but
Oh.
Kai takes it with that projectile. That seems really good with Pikachu.
Does.
Might even be better than the Thunder because it comes out so fast and you get
Yeah.
2 of them as well. So.
But now, Wayland has his synergy bar fully maxed. Oh, trying to sneak in those counters from Pikachu. Kai is trying to get dirty here.
Big
Ooh.
damage. Nice combo from Wayland.
There we go. Now I see the players starting to use more options with their characters, using the counters, you know, using the grabs, making these combos happen.
Right.
And look at the burst. There we go. Eevee is up. Eevee on both sides.
So many Eevees.
And burst on both sides. We are powerful.
Yeah.
And oh, the damage is real right now.
Oh, and is he gonna go? No.
That
Is that
was
combo? Oh my god.
amazing.
Wayland just did
Yes.
an amazing combo into his burst attack. We have yet to see something on that level, but it scales so much that the burst attack itself doesn't do that much, but still very, very
Yes.
impressive from
Yes,
Wayland.
impressive. He threw his fist into the air just so triumphantly. He was
Yeah.
proud of himself for doing that combo. I remember watching them
Yeah.
practicing that combo yesterday. So that always feels amazing when something you've been working on for so long works and
you
you
do
get it. Yeah.
Do it in a high pressure situation.
Exactly. It
front of-
doesn't get any better than that.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Good stuff, man.
He's so happy. Look at him. Oh, to be young.
To be young and combo with Blaziken.
Yes. So here we go. On to the next match.
And I don't believe they switched their supports either. Frogadier has seemed to be quite a popular pick along with Eevee, so.
And it's looking like, you know, Blaziken's really liking that EV assist, like having that security to just get a few buffs, some extra health when needed.
Right. And as mentioned
Ooh.
before, some of Blaziken's attacks kind of hurt himself because of the recoil. As you see, Wayland just went down in about 30 HP. So having that Eevee buff might be a good idea just so he can make some of that back. Ooh.
I definitely feel a shift in confidence in Wayland's play after that last game.
That's the thing. That's another part about tournament mentality that is a big component of this game. And you're right. He has all the momentum. He has the confidence. You know, he just landed an amazing combo.
But now Kai is answering back. He's really low still, but he's putting up a fight. Ooh, that's so smart. Oh, I think he was trying to combo it into, but I'm not too sure. But he did land that assist. Oh, here we go. That is gonna work.
Oh, and he's in critical damage at 50 health.
This might be it.
7 to 50. What's going on? Is he gonna? He's gonna break his burst attack mode right now, I imagine. Yeah, to gain some health back.
He needs to. Oh.
Okay.
This is close. It's gonna come down to the next solid hit.
Wow. What kind of
blocking? That chip damage is hefty.
And it's
but he follows up with that dive kick and takes the round.
Hits him with that foot dive. Oh
Yes.
man, Blaziken. That's pretty sweet. The chip damage on his burst is actually quite good, burst attack. And it pushed him away, so he was kind of safe after doing it. So it wasn't bad that he just did it on shield. Or
Like
it didn't seem bad.
surprisingly, you know, quite a few of these burst attacks seemed fairly safe afterwards. Like when Pikachu whips his, and he just is still immediately going into moves.
Right, right. Ooh, there's that foot dive again.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm definitely feeling the movement right now from Waylon, really making good use of his normals. But Kai, he's becoming more solid now.
Yeah.
He does have a good life lead, and you know he's waiting it out. Ooh.
And he has both his gauges, so. Ooh.
He's gonna get some health back, and now he's in his
Oh god, that tail whip.
burst mode. Yes, for real. Nice block.
Okay.
Oh, is that gonna work? Not quite.
quite.
Maybe he tried to punish
Oh.
it. See right there. He's able to do those moves right after his super. It's catching everyone off guard.
Yeah. And we saw Blaziken do the same thing to his opponent. Huh, so you're kind of safe after your burst attack, or there's some
I would
nuances
say some,
to it.
Yeah. I think some of them probably aren't so safe because I've seen them, you know, be punished, but you
These
know.
two in particular seem relatively safe
Right.
on shield.
Oh, there we go. Nice solid 4-hit combo from Blaziken.
Oh, yeah.
And Kai really stepping it up on when to block and when, you know, to actually go for something. Just like right there. He blocked that whole time, and then he went for the grab. Super smart.
Yeah, definitely. They're learning.
Yes,
They're
I
adapting.
know. It's godlike. We're watching their mega evolution as players, guys. Look at this. Ooh, good chunk of life back for Pikachu, but
Oh, gets him that time.
and that's gonna be it for him.
Yeah, most likely. I would. Oh, okay.
And there we go.
And
Waylon
Waylon
moving
doing it quite
on
well.
to the final, I believe.
Yeah, that was a decisive win from him. Good
That
stuff.
was
He's really
really-
showed that his practice has paid off. Good stuff from Waylon. Nailing that amazing combo into
Yes.
his burst attack.
Yes, that was really fun to watch, and it's fun to see because he's like so happy when he's playing.
Oh, yeah.
It's really fun. But coming up next, this is on the other side of the bracket. We're gonna have Caden all the way from Dallas. His coach is Justin Flynn. He's gonna be on the upper right-hand corner of your screen.
And we have Zaid from New York on the bottom left, and his trainer is DK Will. So excited to see what goes on
the
there. That is
winner
the
of
semifinal.
this will play Waylon in the final, and we will have our seniors division champion, the best. So I'm hyped. We're getting down to it, and then after this, we still have the masters side of the bracket
That's
to
true.
finish up. So the party is not over.
Not
right,
by any
Pikachu?
means.
Right, Pikachu? He knows. Party's not over. We're still here, and I'm excited. So I'm wondering, the way Waylon's playing right now, man, I don't know. I kind of feel like he could take the whole thing. What do you think?
I mean, tournament nerves and having that confidence going into it gives you a huge leg up if the other person isn't used to that, you know? So
Right.
I agree with you. He is prized to take this unless one of these two have something to say about it.
Right, let's see how they... So here we go. Sceptile and Garchomp.
Oh.
So here we go. You know, these guys kind of look a little similar. So this is going to be funny. You know, they both look like, you know, some form of a dragon.
Garchomp, dragon slash ground.
And then dragon slash plant.
I don't know if Sceptile's a dragon. He's like a lizard, I think. He's the grass lizard?
He's a descendant of a dragon.
How about Komodo dragon, the best of lizard and dragon? There we go.
I like that when Sceptile is in his burst, like his tail looks like a Christmas tree. But here we go. Oh my goodness, all of the damage right now.
Right. And while they look similar, they are completely different archetypes. The
Absolutely.
Sceptile is the speedy one that we had seen, and like JC was mentioning earlier, he has a lot of safe kind of hitboxes that just linger for a while, and then you can adapt based on that. And there you goes, your Christmas tree. I never noticed that until you mentioned it. That's funny.
And just like that, Sceptile takes the first round.
Right. Yeah.
Now, we're seeing such a different style of Sceptile this time around. We were seeing so much, you know, projectile, heavy, you know, gameplay and options previously, but
this
this
one's
Sceptile,
rush down.
yeah, rush down in your face type of thing.
Agreed. Huh. So that burst breaks the guard on the last hit.
Right.
And
So I
started
wonder if
phase
there's
shift.
a gap in between those swipes where you can maybe
Run away.
get out.
Probably. And with Sceptile speed, I'm sure you can dash back, but it is kind of scary.
Or maybe countering the last hit.
I don't know how that would work. That's an interesting question.
But I'm not sure if counters work on the Super, so
Right.
something to be tested.
Indeed.
We're all at the point where it's half theory fighter, right? And half just like what you're noticing in gameplay.
Right. And those bullet seeds or bullet traps that you have on the ground from Sceptile seem similar to Weavile's ice on the ground. He
Right.
seems to stun them, and then he gets whatever he wants off of it, it seems like. Ooh.
But Garchomp, he is just swiping away. Sceptile trying to stay on the move, using those long-range normals.
Ooh. A flurry of hits from the Sceptile kind of cleans it out for Garchomp. Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad. Destroy the earth, Garchomp.
Look at the partner-trainer-player bond right now between Justin Flynn and his player. They're just doing little win poses together and everything. It's a good time, guys. It's a good time here.
It is.
All right. Making sure they start right at the same time. Making sure everything's on its way. And Sceptile's up a game. So he is one match away from going into the final. So possibly face Wayland.
That's right. Unless
So,
Saeed has something to say about it.
Saeed's going to have to really focus on this match.
And the thing is, like we were saying with the Garchomp, he does a lot of big swipes, but even though they're slow and you could move away, at this level, I feel like you're scared. You don't want to get hit by the second one. You don't know the timings and the space between the hits.
Right.
So you're just like, I'm just going to block everything.
Exactly.
Or, yeah.
However, you can't block everything. As we saw previously, it is going to break on that last hit if you block every single hit.
Right. So things to keep in mind.
All right, early phase shift into dual phase. I find it super interesting to watch both of these characters fighting in a dual phase because, you know, I feel like it has a very, you know, classic 2D fighter feel.
Yeah, yeah. And Sceptile kind of reminds me of like a sword character, you know, the way he moves and his longer kind of range swiping kind of motions. It's similar in that regard.
Oh, tried to dive over the Cubone, but didn't realize it was still going to hit him on the way back.
Okay, the Fennekin, while he's in the air, gets him. That's a nice little read. Sees that he's in the air, might as well use Fennekin.
Right. He has 116 HP left.
That dig was really preemptive.
This is really getting close down to the last few hits.
Uh-oh.
It could go either way.
Right. Oh, and Caden just barely pulls it out. One more little string from Saeed would have gotten it.
Definitely.
Man, intense. And they're both
Ooh,
fully
immediate
maxed.
burst.
right. He's not messing around. He's
Oh.
unfortunately doesn't miss, or he misses his burst attack.
Yeah, I think he was trying to catch him in that float state,
Right.
but not quite.
Oh, and Caden is 1 round away from advancing.
He is.
What can Zai do about this one? Okay, nice. That was a great dig from him. Ooh, and that's a great grab. And it looks like a sandstorm attack.
Yeah, and he is actually showing no fear, still
Yeah.
fighting Sceptile while he's in his burst mode.
Right. Putting him in the corner, using his support, and he got Caden to use his burst attack. So now he's a little bit more safe even. And now we're kind of in a neutral position with no gauges full on either side. This is Zaid's chance to try to make something happen with his HP lead. Okay, a nice dig, Doesn't
He
phase
just
shift
needs
though.
one more solid hit.
Yeah. Ooh.
He can put
Ooh,
a round
it's-
on the board.
Oh,
Oh,
nice!
there it is.
Wow, it looked like a rock smash attack. That's amazing. good stuff from Zaid.
Right, and it was just at the right range too, far enough so that, because he did it a few times there, but he was just too far to really, punish it with anything solid, so he just kept on doing it. He recognized that was the space he needed to be at.
Those digs are doing real well. I wonder how Caden is going to adapt now that dig is kind of on the field. Nice counter from Zaid. Even though he is down in games and in round, or now he's tied in rounds, but he is not relenting at all. He's
Yeah,
putting him in the
definitely
corner.
not. I mean, that's
Wow!
Ooh.
The Cubone pressure into grab Zaid.
This is a completely different player from the last game.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
good timing on that. He saw him kind of lunge forward. Oh no! He gets his support.
Oh.
Again, that support is not that safe. He recognizes it and goes right into the burst attack. This probably will not KO him, but it kind of evens the playing field again.
Definitely.
Is he going to go? Oh, a dig again!
Yes, Caden is really letting Zaid get away with a lot of those digs.
Right. Wow.
But Zaid is still in his burst mode.
Oh no.
He
Got hit
might
by one of those plants,
be
but
able to
Caden
land a
doesn't.
super. Does he get it? No.
But that keeps him in his super animation for so long.
Yeah.
That's too bad. But Caden was a little bit scared. He was like, I don't know the properties of this that well. I'm not going to chance it. Oh, 1 HP. Caden
so
with the 1 HP.
close.
Oh!
Zaid.
Takes it, and now we got 1-1.
1-1. They are fighting for that final spot
Right.
for their lives.
Uh-oh, man.
It's really getting down to it. Like, we have been here for a few hours now, but for these guys, they have their mind on one thing, and that is taking home
That
the
W.
victory. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, man.
Getting some last-minute tips from their trainers right now. They're feeling good. It's going to be up to Caden to not let that game affect his next game. And it's also going to be up to Zaid to keep playing solid like that. The first game, he was a little rocky. It was a little shaky. But that second game was beautiful.
And honestly, these Game 3 situations is where I feel like the trainer can kind of come in and like calm down their player because they're going to be
Exactly.
tense. They're going to be nervous. They're like, oh, I'm one game away from going to
Right.
finals, And you don't want to forget what got you here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That can definitely be a killer, being so close and then feeling like, oh man, I just want to make this happen right now, and
Yeah.
then you make all these mistakes. So
And it's amazing to see this gameplay from the senior division.
exactly.
These
This
guys are
is
going
great.
in. Oh,
An
jeez.
early lead from Caden. Looks like he's trying to turn it around now.
Right. Okay, he's privy to the digs now, and he punished it with a grab this time. So
And Caden is looking super solid now. Really
Oh,
just kind of playing patiently.
good counter attack from Zayed just now, and then a nice grab from Caden as well. He's getting a lot off these grabs.
He's recognizing that, Zaid is going for these, moves that aren't necessarily that fast or, is not going to really beat the throw.
Right. All across the stage, Cubone. Wow, that counter attack went through everything.
And
Nice.
this might be the game-winning combo.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
it is.
Is that a Leaf Tornado at the end? Oh, so his grab animation changes too when he's in burst attack mode. Usually it didn't do that final Leaf Tornado at the
Oh.
end. So, everyone seems to get a boost in all aspects.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
You know, it gives you more of an incentive to use your burst for more than just using the burst attack.
Right, right. There are other properties associated with it, for sure, for sure. Nice.
But Caden, he definitely was not feeling that last game because the way he's playing now.
Look
he's
at
not-
Garchomp going so slow. It's like Jaws. Dun, 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 dun. Especially with the dig, he's got the fin
Yeah.
just going up there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
But, you know, no devastating punishes on those digs, which is why Zaid's going for them so much.
right, might as well.
But the throws are really what's killing him right now.
Yeah, it's mostly damage from those grabs. And I wonder if Zaid is going to make the adjustment he needs to. He doesn't have... Oh, Zaid is on his last legs right now. He doesn't have any gauge. No support. Oh, support is back. The backup
Needs to
support.
use it, and he does. Very smart. He needs the
Nice.
space right now, and it hits.
Oh, and he...
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, that damage.
Oh, no! Is this it?
This
Oh, the face
Ooh.
shift.
Face shift is a
Oh, the dig.
lifesaver.
As he gets the dig. Oh, and he punishes the dig to finish off the
Caden.
match.
He did.
Wow.
That was super close.
I love the sportsmanship from these guys. Give it
Yes.
up. Give it up for Zaid.
I think some of our older players can learn a thing or two about the sportsmanship from our Masters division.
Yeah.
I mean, seniors,
Seniors
division.
division,
Sorry.
Amazing play from both players.
Yes. So now
The
we
finals.
can get to the finals. We're about to crown a winner.
Yeah, and
for-
both these guys sporting the Pikachu or the Pokemon hats.
Yeah, they
they
are
dressed.
decked out and they are ready. So we have Wayland all the way from Atlanta.
Oh,
and
they both turned their
Caden.
hats back.
Ooh,
They're doing this
getting
Ash Ketchum
serious.
style.
They are getting serious right now.
Oh.
And this is hype. I can feel
Yeah.
it just by watching them. They are just focusing and they're ready. Oh, my hands are shaking for them. I'm like, Pikachu, save me.
It's
please."
all led up to this.
It really has.
Who's going to take it? And on the left side, we have Wayland coming from Atlanta with his trainer, NYC Fab.
And then we have Caden all the way from Dallas with his coach, Justin Flynn. This is the final. This is going to be 3 games.
This is it.
This is it.
First to 3.
Yeah, let's keep in mind that this journey did not begin just yesterday for these folks. They competed in their regions. They won, and they were flown out here to continue their journey. So it's really coming down to this.
Right.
All the time they've spent and everything they've learned, it's really going to matter now. So this is actually going to be super amazing because these two really are kind of the best we've seen tonight.
In the senior division.
You know,
yeah.
they deserve to be here, and you can see that.
They've
So
earned it.
yeah,
Especially
definitely.
with Wayland. Both of these people have practiced their combos. I
Right.
I think we've both seen them land like a max damage combo, which we were both very impressed by. So we'll see who can take the whole tournament.
Right, and Caden still making great use of those throws.
And I don't know if Wayland has too much matchup experience in Sceptile, whereas Caden has played probably a couple more
Right.
Blazikins than Wayland has played Sceptiles, so that might be a factor as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that
this
foot
is-
dive.
oh,
Initiation.
No follow-up, though. And that's going to be some good damage from Caden. Had to use that EV assist, try to just put some more health on the board, but look at these combos from Caden. He is
Seriously.
bringing his A game right now.
Yeah. Okay, Wayland
right.
trying to make something happen. That actually was
Yeah,
a
that
large
hurt.
amount of damage. Blaziken hits hard.
Definitely does. Okay, see?
In critical health right now, Blaziken on his last leg for this round, but gains some life from the burst attack mode into the burst attack.
He's too far,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but unable to punish from Caden.
But still a lot of advantage being
They're
in
still
burst
really
attack
close
mode.
right now. It can really come down to either hit now.
And he unleashes his burst attack mode as well. The Christmas tree.
Yes.
Willer.
Christmas special, and he takes it. First round, coming out swinging. Caden is ready. Wayland is going to have to rethink the situation. And, you know, we are seeing something different from Caden every time. Remember, we were talking about how he was all rush and he wasn't really using projectiles. That round, he was keeping the floor littered with all of his, you know, seeds and his plants. So this is really good. A good look for Caden.
Right.
But Wayland's definitely not out of this not by a long shot.
Yeah, not with kicks like that and initiations like
Yep,
that.
getting the very first hit of this round on top of that.
Nice grab
Yeah.
from Caden.
Telling you, that's been his MO lately.
Yeah, the last set especially. Crazy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Phase shift with that kick projectile.
Oh, wow. The teleportation mind games. The mix-up.
Oh, and it hit. This is going to be a good amount of damage. It's going to give
Right.
Waylon the opportunity to, you know, get the momentum started.
Blaze return.
Wow, that hurt.
Right. Froggy versus Cubone. Oh, both of them get hit, and it's okay.
Yeah, we've got just everything flying everywhere.
Yeah.
And I like that Waylon's using that dive kick to just get over Sceptile's projectiles and plants.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Right, right.
Oh, a little out of range. Looked like he was trying to go for a throw.
Man,
Another throw.
He's so confident with his grabs. On wake-ups, he's just like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can land this right now because
Yeah.
I've landed it like 3 or 4 times in
He
the same
always
situation.
goes for that throw after like a good knockdown, you know, when they're waking up, and it's working every time. So hopefully, you know, maybe Fab after this round can step in, give him some pointers on what he could do on wake up differently so that he doesn't have to take those throws every time.
Right, right. Agreed, agreed. Oh man, this is really tense actually right now.
It is. It is.
Oh,
but
the
he
grab
does
again!
Again.
That's been getting him so much mileage.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely. Fab needs to step in. He needs to let him know.
Let him know the grab.
Yeah. Give
Watch-
him
watch for the
some
grab.
answers.
Right, right.
Fab looking upset. But yes, look at our crowd. Our crowd is still here, alive and well. That's how tense this match is. Everyone is just so focused on it.
I wonder if it goes to third game, are they going to switch their hats back around?
You never know. That might be the trick.
Okay, okay. Searching for the game.
So getting those
Last minute
okay,
points.
look, I think he's telling him right now about the grab. This is what you gotta do.
Right, right.
Yay! You guys, if you've been watching this entire time, you've been with us since the sun was up, and now the sun is down, and we're all still here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here we go. This is 3 out of 5, so that was the first game, right? First game to Caden,
Right.
Sceptile. Now, he's doing a great job. He can definitely keep riding this wave. I think Waylon just needs to figure something out about those grabs. That's pretty much where he's lacking right now.
I agree, I agree. And it's difficult to change your gameplay on the fly like this, especially because these senior division competitors might not have the experience in adapting the way the Masters level or the exhibition people
I feel
are
like
used to.
some of them do, but not, you
Not
know.
to the level that
right.
this is. This is like grand finals of a tournament,
Exactly.
you know?
That throw.
Yeah. I really like Sceptile's projectiles. Even that one had like a different kind of dynamic. It seemed like kind of anti-air, but completely linear, whereas the other 3 were more like Weaviles. So he's got some options. The Eevee.
But Waylon is taking a beating right now, and Caden's pretty healthy.
The Cubone from behind. It hits twice, buddy. Gotta watch out.
Okay,
Oh.
solid hit. Now he has him in the corner. Oh, he couldn't quite hit him out of the air from that float state.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the float stage, just holding onto a vine, giving him some room to adapt or react to whatever his opponent is doing. Kind of sweet. What
Oh.
was that? He just went into the ground and a bunch of seeds appeared. Uh-oh.
Oh, very nice
oh,
hit
and he
confirm.
combos into it. Very
What
cool.
a hit confirmed from Waylon.
Wayland has been just going in on his combos into his burst
Yes,
attacks.
Very good.
Well-practiced individual, it
Exactly.
seems like. Ooh, and
He
his
knows
Frogadier
his
gauge.
character. He knows his options, and really, that's the first step.
Yeah, definitely the first step.
First step in the right direction for sure. I actually can't wait to see these kids play more in the future at more tournaments. I hope they do come out. And of course, shout outs to all of their parents.
Yeah, yeah. Of course. Supporting them in their endeavors here.
Again with the throws, Caden is just going for them always. he knows it's working. Why change it if it's not broken?
If it ain't broke.
Right.
Okay.
That home breaker. Nice crump on the knee. Amazing combos. Gets him in the corner. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, man.
Phases are shifting now. Sceptile is in. Oh, look how fast he is.
I know, right? Dashing right away.
So Waylon keeping it together. Gets a burst of his own.
Oh,
Oh,
caught him jumping. Oh, okay.
Oh,
It
not-
doesn't have too much
yep.
anti-air properties, it seems like. So a jump is
Right.
actually a nice counter to that particular burst attack.
And especially for a character like Sceptile, where he does have that, downward attack.
Yeah.
That he kind of goes invisible for a second while he's in the air.
Right,
so.
right. Or you could just go up there and hang on his vine for a
Right.
hot minute. Oh, if you want a specialist.
But there we go.
Laser
Waylon.
Ken with the win.
1-1.
Is it 1-1?
Is this set going to be just extremely close?
Has
I
everything
like
been
this.
1-1 except for Justin Wong sweeping grand finals? Even in his
I
earlier
think
sets, I feel
so,
like he had
yeah.
1-1 sets, but
Here
man.
we go. Yep, they're
Right.
already getting started with the next match. Ooh, you can cut the tension with a knife. Everybody is.
Even the
Yeah.
trainers,
Yeah.
they have a lot riding on this. They put in time, they put in effort.
Right?
They want
And
to
of
see their boys
course,
go well.
I feel like I would get so attached to whoever I was training that
Right.
I would
Right.
probably be more sad than them.
Right,
I'd be
right.
like, no, I failed you. So here we go. On to the next game. Game number 3. This is first to 3.
Ooh, nice grab
Yep.
again.
Again, he is really making it happen. The dream is alive with those grabs.
Yeah. Nice counter. Realizes that the Blaziken's kick on shield is not that safe. Counters it right after it.
And Waylon has these confirms and combos down. It's really nice when you have that type of crumple move that allows you to take the time to confirm it and get the damage you need.
Right,
Kaden is bleeding right now. Only 200 HP left.
But the
and-
Cubone,
Ooh.
the Cubone is nowhere to be seen, and the Bone Meringue is gone. I'm very sad.
Yeah, this is a dominating round for Waylon. He just needs to keep it solid.
I'm very curious what
Ooh,
that
but
one
the
attack does where he goes into the ground and the
Yeah,
leaves
the
sprout
roots
up.
come up. Super interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, did you see the way he countered the follow-up after that knee?
And there we go again. We see the light attacks being countered by the counter hit, that rock, paper,
Exactly.
scissors.
All right, Waylon. Now he's going to take the lead by a round.
And the cheering from Nia. Again, this is a kind of a part of the game that I'm not too familiar with, but Frogadier's support gauge is maxed based on the cheer selection from Wayland.
Early use of that assist. Oh, huge. Instant
Oh, wow.
dual phase.
And there's another projectile from Sceptile that we haven't seen before, the one that was just on the ground over there. Options
Yeah, you're
on
right.
options. Oh, the Cubone. Oh,
yeah.
always gets him in the
Oh,
back.
yep.
Cubone.
That was really good. But yes, man, Kaden, he is finding punishes, finding right times to punish. That's really impressive to do
Right.
that in a match, like in a tournament match, grand finals no less.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, he switched up from aggro into like aggro but grabbing, as opposed to just straight up attacks. And that kind of switch is not easy to do. And completely blocked. Okay.
Oh,
But
he's going to be able to block this.
he pushes him away, so it's kind of safe.
Right. So even if he gets him to block, he'll still be okay afterwards. He doesn't want him to jump over it. That's where the real problem is.
True, true. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. That's a really cool command grab. I like that. And I think that only happens when he's in burst attack mode.
Oh, I see.
That's
I
why
see.
we've only
yeah.
seen it so few times. And see,
They have so many cool moves. Like, each character has a lot of moves, surprisingly. You would think that they don't, but they do.
Yeah.
Different modes give them different moves. Different directions, different buttons give them different moves.
Right, right. Holding up, holding down on the same button gives you completely different attacks.
You can even hold down the moves to charge it, power it up a little bit.
Right, right.
And here we go. Waylon again with the combos. Ooh, very fancy.
Ooh, into the sky uppercut.
That was definitely a full combo.
Yeah.
Practiced, rehearsed, perfected. Diglett.
He's so slow. He's so intimidating.
Yeah.
The ominous Diglett making his appearance.
Again with the combos. He's got that down pack. That is his bread and butter.
I agree. Okay, nice counterattack into his grass thingy that held him down for even longer.
Okay, both characters in their burst modes now. The next hit, you know, could kill. If
I wonder
either
if
one
that's
of them
Leech
land a
Seed.
super. Which
The
one?
thing on the ground? I wonder if it's Leech Seed.
Ooh, he's alive. His gauge is almost done.
Oh, no chip this time.
Oh,
Wow.
he ran out of his burst meter without getting a chance to use it.
I wonder if he's going to pull out the Diglett as a surprise. Just for... Yeah, okay, there it is, the Diglett. But, and it works! And he gets one hit!
And then
Oh,
the throw, of course.
Of course he'd end it with a grab.
Yeah, of course. In true Caden fashion. Oh, and he's popping off.
The Caden special.
The Caden special.
Do you know what the score is now? Is it?
It is 2-1 Caden. He is one game away.
Oh, look at him. He's
Yes.
feeling amped. He's letting loose. He's dancing a little bit. He can see the victory in sight.
Yes. Oh, okay. The hat is off on Waylon's side.
Oh,
He's fine. He's fine. He's doing fine. It's
Yeah.
literally the grabs that are killing him the most.
Yeah.
So, you know, even regardless of what happens here in this tournament, he should know that he's doing a great job and he needs to keep it up.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right, yes, using more of those kick projectiles in the air, slowly making his way in, left himself open to getting hit, and now we're in the duel phase. Super patient right now. The pace of the match has slowed tremendously. I wouldn't be
Right.
surprised if we saw a timeout soon.
Right. This gives us time to look at the aesthetics of the game. Check out Ursaring in the background, just watching over the game. Nice grab. Wow.
All right, getting some of that life back.
Oh, don't get hit in the...
Oh,
get hit in
every
the back.
time.
He's getting more privy to it because he kind of adjusted that time, but the timing was a little bit off.
Right.
Oh, he walks
Ooh,
right on
yep.
top of it. But I guess you can't combo off of that.
Yeah,
It looks
because
like
it actually makes him fall to the ground, whereas Weevil's actually just freezes him
Right.
in a stance.
Right. So not quite as effective as Weevil's.
Ooh, this is close. One more solid hit from Waylon. He could take it, but ooh, that burst gave him enough health.
Ooh.
And now he's up on life.
Oh, man.
Just needs to block as much as possible. This is really close.
Wow.
So close.
And
But Caden coming in the clutch.
Caden 1 round
Yeah,
away from
one
taking the whole tournament right now.
One more
Wayland.
round for Caden.
On his last legs.
Almost.
Ooh. I like that kick a lot. Sweet animation.
And he tried to go for a grab after, but he was a little out of range.
Diglett, no, the anti-air Diglett.
Diglett OP.
Yeah.
All right, Waylon is definitely down on life.
Ooh.
And Caden's looking super solid right now. He
Another
is calm.
grab.
Yep, he knows when to place these grabs.
And he's got the life lead. And he's not worried about the burst mode right now. He can just kind of run away. Oh,
Okay,
uh-oh.
huge combo. He's going to get the phase shift. Now they're in dual phase. Nice use of Frogadier in dual phase.
Oh, nice grab.
Very nice.
And Caden getting the taste of his own medicine a little bit.
All right, back to the field.
Oh, Diglett, dig,
Oh.
not this time. Oh, so if you get knocked out while the support is out, it
Oh,
just
he
nullifies
just did
the
it.
support.
He's going to push him away like we said before. Ooh.
Oh, Wayland, not
Just-
giving up.
Yeah, Caden.
Oh, Wayland, okay.
All right, he brought that
Yeah.
back for sure. Caden did not use his synergy gauge. He didn't use his burst. But now he has it for this round, and this is the final round. So it's going to be really important for Waylon to try to find some of those, those glyphs on the ground and try to help him get his gauge up quick.
Right. Oh, he avoids the boomerang. Nice stuff from Wayland. He's learning.
You
Nice.
see the attempt at those combos. These kids know. They know.
Oh, and the foot dive is
Oh.
successful. I wonder
A
what
huge
Blaziken sounds like
damage.
when he does the foot dive.
Foot dive.
Blaziken.
Yeah, Waylon. Now Waylon's looking strong. But if Caden is able to land his super.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
the
that's
damage.
big.
That
That's
is
big.
The life lead has dwindled tremendously. Waylon needs to keep this together. Gets an important
Oh my gosh.
hit. Phase shift does wonders.
Oh, he could have gone for the grab. Okay.
Oh.
Caden doesn't continue
He
his
drops
string.
a combo. No punish from Wayland either.
Oh, the
Nice
burst attack
burst.
mode. Oh my
and he
gosh!
gets it.
And now we're tied up at 2-2.
We are going to the last game.
Oh my
The
gosh.
fight is real right now.
What, dude? The crowd is hype. Everyone is on the edge of their seats, standing up.
It's so close. I don't even know what to do with myself right now.
So you think you have a Pikachu to
Right
grasp?
now, Pikachu, save me. This is intense. Look
Ooh.
at Caden. Yeah, you gotta shake off some of those nerves. The
Wayland.
whole venue is just getting amped. They know this game is it.
Yeah, this is the final game. No looking back. No second chances. This is it. The intensity.
This is it.
But yeah, these kids are taking it in stride, though. The senior
Yes.
division people are just taking it in stride. They're
It's like I feel so proud of them.
Yeah.
I really do.
definitely. I don't know how I would be reacting if I was in this situation at their age. Can
Seriously.
you picture that? Can you imagine that?
I just hope they
Props.
understand that this is like changing history. You know?
Yeah. They're gonna look back on this one day and be like, I was a part of that.
Exactly.
And that's a good feeling for everyone involved in this tournament.
Yeah, it definitely.
Everyone
is.
has been a part of something amazing.
So here we go. Last game. We are going to have a winner at the end of this game right here.
Yep. Starting out with the Frogadier from Blaziken. And the Cubone with the Sceptile. And a grab to start things off.
True Caden fashion. Oh, you see. He
Oh,
is
and he gets him into that. I wonder if that's on purpose, because if that's a setup, that's amazing from Caden. To push him into the traps on the ground. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
definitely. And now, you know, Caden already at a huge life lead, but we've seen this before. You definitely can't count Waylon out of this at all. Oh, Waylon tried to advance forward, saw him just hanging in the air. All right, gets a little bit of
Frogadier.
safety.
And he
Second rep.
blocks the second rep. They know.
Ooh, very nice. Jump
Oh.
twice to avoid the Cubone. Look at this damage. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
That
God.
combo hurts.
Wayland.
This is so
Stop.
close. Yeah. Waylon is showing off right now. It's so close. Okay, gets the burst off. This is.
Oh, four.
He just
just
needs
four.
one more hit. What
It's
is
not going to be able to chip him, though. You
but
can't
it'll
lose.
push him. It'll push him. He's lucky about that. Oh, the anti-air.
People always jump right
Yes,
after
they
the burst
do.
attack. It's like a panic move, and then you just do the uppercut kick and just got him.
That was amazing. That
Yeah.
was perfect.
Yeah.
Like I said before, Waylon, he always seems to lose a lot of his life early on, but then really clutches it out towards the end of the round.
Yeah, and it has a lot to do with that synergy gauge and burst attack mode. So using it effectively really can turn the tide of the match, as we're seeing here. Ooh, and a nice
Ooh, there we go. That's some
counter attack.
damage.
Oh,
that
Kubio.
Cubone.
And a nice grab again.
Caden special. I would love to go back and count how many grabs Caden has landed in this tournament.
Oh, too many to count.
Ooh, nice. He knows that Caden is going for that punish, so he's trying to catch him with another dive.
Yeah. He's going for a lot of dives, and it works out that time.
Ooh.
Oh,
Here we
there it
go.
is, and
he has this combo
he has
down.
it. Yeah.
And it does so much damage.
And it looks pretty sweet.
That is impressive.
Oh my God, everything is coming out right now. Powered
Ooh,
up to the
there's some
max.
fast- Oh, he just went for it.
And the Frogadier also hitting him.
Oh, he's trying to punish with his own, but not quite. And no punish from Blaziken either, but
Right.
Kaden is very low on life. This is huge damage for him, trying to
Right.
dwindle the life lead down
T-Bone.
from
It's going to get him in the back.
It did!
Is it going to combo? No combo.
But
Uh-oh, and he gets the phase shift. This is big.
next
Now it's
hit,
anyone's game.
it really can be.
Oh, more synergy
yeah, pick
gauge
up those-
boosts.
Oh, he swooped
Oh,
in for the hit.
What plays are good,
So close. Woo!
No, the back is turned. And he,
Oh,
wow.
And it's going to
Kaden.
the last round. Oh my
Kaden.
God.
This is
Oh,
look, he's
no,
looking around. He's like,
like,
oh,
oh,
dude,
no.
dude, this is intense.
Oh my goodness, last round, you guys. This is it. We are going to have a winner at the end of this round right here.
And it looks like
Ow.
Wayland has the advantage because he has the synergy gauge and the burst attack mode available. But the Diglett,
Oh,
Diglett dig! Not that time.
Right, now we have Frogadier out. Oh, and he punishes him from doing the
Yeah,
the
caught him
float.
right in his swing. Knocked
Oh,
him off.
no follow-up after that dive
What?
kick. Wow, he is using that burst-specific move to stop his punish that he usually gets. He's in. Oh, that still pushed him away.
Yeah, it pushes himself away
Yeah.
even. That's kind of
That was
neat.
ustal because that could have been big damage.
Oh, the
for
counterattack
Kaden.
from... And he's gonna grab? Oh, but he realized that Wayland knows what he's going for this time on the wake up.
Now Waylon.
Oh, the Diglett. Diglett with the anti-air. Diglett.
Oh my goodness, is this
Okay,
close
and
to
another
throw
grab.
again. The throw again.
And
This is a
Kaden.
120, 190.
It looks like,
124.
is the Frogadier assist gonna come out? Okay, the Frogadier assist comes out. Oh my
goodness,
gosh.
This is
This
really
is it.
close.
Oh, okay, and no. Oh! And Wayland with the crazy counterattack at the end to finish it. Reads him
my
right at the end. His last.
God.
Oh my God.
No.
But amazing. Oh my God, Wayland. That. Oh, they hug it out.
Yeah,
Kaden
that
played
is
amazingly,
crushing,
though.
But that was
Oh my
couldn't
God.
have ended any better than that.
Dude, he was down 2-1 and he came back. Oh my God, what a comeback
It
from
really
Wayland.
could
But
not have played out any more intense and hype than that. And that is from our seniors division. So Waylon, congratulations.
right, and
You are
Kaden
a senior.
played so
Yes.
well. That
Oh
was
my
an
goodness.
amazing show from both players.
That-
They let it go all the way to the last round, putting on a show for everyone.
That
Thank
was
you to the
insane.
both of you. That was amazing.
Seriously, honestly, for
Sweet.
a long time, I totally forgot we were even watching the seniors division.
Right.
So we're gonna kick it over to CJ now, so he can talk about our winners.
Sweet.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't know how you guys can watch this stuff. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, well, let me, whew. You did great, there you go, come here. You did good, you did amazing, everybody. Okay, so first of all, check it out. I'll tell you what, hold on. Everyone, let's get an applause for all the seniors that were here that made it out today. Did a great job. Oh my gosh, great matches, everyone at home. It was amazing here. You guys had to be here. So, okay, are you ready for this? I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? How do you feel?
I don't know. It's just I'm hyped, and people tell me I can't do anything, but I can. I guess I can.
Yes, you can. Come here. Yes, you can. You absolutely can. To everybody out there, let this be a lesson. Dude, you can do anything. You achieve, try. All you have to do is try. Check it out. So, on behalf of Nintendo, I'd like to present this plane ticket and a spot to the 2016 Pokemon U.S. National Championships in Columbus, Ohio on July 1 through 3. You are going. You did good. There you go. Come on. Good. Oh, by the way, we're also getting, in case you didn't have one, we're going to give you a Wii U system and a copy of the game, okay?